Hello there, this is Lana Tuckey, and I've received a question about this problem, which is 9.1, number 15. Okay, so we want to construct, I'm going to view an example here real quick. We want to construct a confidence interval for, oh my gosh, I clicked the wrong button, sorry about that. Okay, confidence interval for the population proportion P at the given level of confidence. So X equals 121, N equals 220, and we want 90% confidence. Well, as usual, I would never make you do this without either a calculator or Excel or Statcrunch. Well, actually, I would never make you do this with Excel anyway. Okay, so let's grab a calculator. Remember that we know that X is equal to 121. So let me press Stat, go to Tests, and what we want is 1 prop Z int, int. It's letter A in my particular calculator. So you want an interval, int. It's one proportion, single proportion, 1x, 1n. That's what you've got. So you select that one. You're going to type in, oh, I got to make this, hold on. I got to put these numbers in. So we're going to type 121, enter, 220, enter, confidence level is 0.9, enter, and go down to calculate, and there's your answer. That's what you get to do. Okay. Now notice when you do this, it tells you what the sample proportion is in the center, p hat, which is 0.55. Now if you don't have a calculator, you can also use Statcrunch. Hold on, I'm in the wrong window here. There we are. So Statcrunch, I'd go to Stat, Proportion Stats, one sample. We have a summary here. Data would mean we'd have a whole column of data. So we have 121 out of 220. We want to change our confidence level to 0.90, compute. And there you have the same answer. So let me check those answers, 495 and 605. Let me check them with what they gave us in the problem. 495, 695. Beautiful. Now, one thing you would want to know how to do if you're doing this by hand is you should know 1.645 part, right? And that comes from the fact that it's a 90% confidence level. So let me just show you that real quick. Now remember that if it's a 90% confidence interval, that's the center part. So then what's the alpha on either side? Maybe it'll help if I bring up Statcrunch. One sec. So if I go to calculators, I pick a normal, I want to do between, and I'm going to show you, let's see here, mean standard deviation, and I want that center to be 0.90. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, it's not going to let me do it that way. Well, if I do it this way, I happen to know what the numbers are, so I'll just do it that way. Got it. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is that this center part is 0.90. So you have two little tails over here. Now the two tails together have to make the complement of this, right? So they have to make 1 essentially. So that means you've got 0.10 together in the two tails. So each tail individually is 0.05. So if you wanted to find what these numbers are, even though I knew them by heart, you could do it a couple ways. One, you could just use the tables that you're given on your tests or whatever. Skip over the standard normal and go to the T table. You say, okay, look, I have 0.05 in each of those tails. So I'm going to use the 0.05 column. And at the very, 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 very bottom, it has the Z column, which is what we're interested in because this is a Z interval for proportions. The rest of this stuff is stuff we use in 9.2 for T intervals. But for a Z interval, it's right there. Now, if you want to use your calculator, you go second distribution. You pick number 3, inverse norm. And you'd say area is 0.05 because you only want one of the tails. 0, 1 is fine, enter. And press enter. And there you get 1.645 like that. Okay. And if I'm using Statcrunch, I'm kind of doing it already, but you can see if I go standard, I say, look, I want, let's see, 0.05. There, it finds it. It's negative 1.645. So I put in 0.05 here for my area, and I click compute. Right? So one way or another, you should be able to find that critical value is what it's called. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. That critical value of 1.645, either from the table, which is the way I would do it. I mean, it's quick and easy. Or you could use the calculator, or if you have a computer available, you can use Statcrunch as well. But either way, you're still going to get the confidence interval that we've got right here. which is 0.495 and 0.605, which is in fact the answers. All right, I hope that helps with that problem. I'll see you back here for more tutorials later.